the worst part of it is that most of my savings that I've been saving to save my life, I'm spending it right now. I'm spending my savings, which is really bad. Like, I'm literally spending my savings. Do you know, it just makes sense that I'm broke. Yes, I am broke, but I know that I am not broke. I'm broke, but I have my savings. I'm broke, but I can just withdraw and wait for 24 hours for my savings to come out of my savings that can save me. But now I'm spending out of my savings. I don't want to spend my savings. You know, this money that they are giving us, they are saying that. But let me see. They're saying that. Okay, this is the camera now. This is the camera. Okay. And hey, I get it. I know how people used to say that your savings is meant to save you, all those like blah blah blah. But I do not want to spend my savings. What should I say for you to understand? I don't want to spend my savings. I don't want to. It's scary for me to spend my savings. Like, my body is catching me like this as I'm spending my own money. It's doing me somehow in my body. How have I been spending my parents' money and they are comfortable? I don't want to spend my money. Like, I don't have money naturally. Like, I'm not a I don't know. I'm spending my money. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. I just spent out of my money to buy something. Recently, I got a perfume with my own money, and it's just making me feel like I don't want to spend my money. I don't to show you, Shege. I've spent my money. I'm getting an apartment. My parents definitely are going to help me with apartment getting, but I need to furnish my apartment by myself. They are not going to be responsible for that, and I need to know that I am responsible for my life right now. That reality alone is shocking. I want to scream so hard, but I'm in a house and I want to be normal. I don't want to spend my money. Is it months? And to think of it that I'm not making money back. I'm not making money back to the money that I'm actually spending. I am just spending the money out. Make it make sense. If I were in Lagos, I would probably be making money back to the money. But now, I'm just spending the money. Do you guys understand me? The thought of it alone is making me just want to go wild. I don't want to spend my money. I don't. But let's not complain about that too much, because we have to be responsible for our life. Secondly, I am responsible for my life. Get to know me. My name is Odumosu Rukayaturu Atimere. I categorize myself in different stages by saying that, okay, Rukayat is a girl that was me, myself, like my inner child, from when I was like 8. From when I like let me just say, when I remember myself like when I was 8 years old. That was the first time I remember, like I remember my own existence. Like, you know that you're alive, but memories that you can actually remember. From like, I think I remember sometime when I was 7. So let me just say from 7 to 15 years old. That's Rukayat. I always detested the name Ruka because people would just shout Ruka, and it just sounded so local, even though it's supposed to be Rukoya. And until last year that I figured out the name of my name, and I actually found out that it's actually a very beautiful name. And if you call me Rukayat right now, you're talking to me, you're talking to my inner child. It makes me feel warm, it makes me feel safe, It makes me remember stuff. To like, the name just triggers my inner child basically. And then moving into university, I got into university at 15 and I graduated at 19. I did my convocation at after training, but I graduated at 19. 15 years old, I was in 100 level, uni, all of that drama. I was new, I was just a girl basically. And from 15 years old to, I say, 19 years old, Timmy was Timmy basically. That was Timmy Lane. That's how I categorized her. I think during a child, Rukayat was so disciplined. You can't try rubbish with Rukayat. She knows what she wants. She has her discipline. She has her boundaries. She's very playful, but she also is very disciplined. Like, you can't go against her. Like, hold up, wait a minute. No, this is her boundaries. Do you understand? That was how Rukayat was. She was goal oriented. She knew what she wanted. I think there's one thing that Rukayat wanted that time. She just wanted to be a strong fashion designer. She had that strong will that she's going to, like, most of the time when I think about my fashion designing career, I think about Rukayat and I'm like, girl, you are so good. Like, at that age, she was making clothes. She was so serious with it, making clothes and all of that. I'm so proud of her. I have conversations with her sometimes and we just like talk to each other to see where we're at mentally and all of that. And then Timmy, I don't know why Timmy allowed some people to get to her. Timmy had some point where she was like laid back because of what people, human beings in human forms were saying about that. Is that not, girl? Right now, I think Rukayat transgressed into Timmy transgressed into Jura. Jura used to be it is still my favorite name. Everybody has their own alter ego that they consider like the perfect version of themselves. I'm not saying I'm perfect right now. I'm still going to transgress. I'm just saying that Jura is like my alter ego. Jura is confident. She's smart. She's a go-getter. She doesn't take nonsense. She's very spiritual. She has a connection with God. She's disciplined. Jura is literally who I want to become. Right now, I might still be Timmy, and I'm trying to become Jura. When I'm on the stage holding the mic, and I don't care about you, even if you make a twitch of your face to me, that's not me. That's Jura. That's Jura. That's who I have trained Jura to be, and how Timmy is working towards being Jura. So basically, that's who I am. I am 5'9". My favorite colors are, I love black. I used to think I like pink because of all those girly vibes, but I adore pink a little bit because most of my things are like in pink, which is weird. But I love black. I love white, and I love pink a little bit. My favorite meal is porridge. That's what I can cook the best in this life. Porridge, and I also love some breads and eggs. My aspiration in life is just to be happy. I've always wanted to be happy. Whole of my life, I want to be happy. Like, if you wake me up in the morning empty concerning happiness, I am there. And I think I need to not only say I want to be happy now as my aspiration in life, but to also make other people happy is my aspiration. I love, like, when my friends are smiling, I drool over them. I'm so happy seeing them happy. It makes me so happy. That's my aspiration in life. That's my biggest dream in this life is to be happy. I don't think that's a dream, but my biggest dream in this life, when it comes to fashion designing, I'd really love to design for models. Like, make her just be like, all my models should just walk internationally and globally. They should just walk on a runway, and I should come outside as a designer and bow my head. Oh my god, that is a very surreal moment for me. That is really beautiful. I really want to do that internationally, and I need to start small, right? I am a very fashionable person. I try to think. I think I want to get better at fashion vibe shop. I don't want to be a mediocre fashion designer. I just have a beard shop and just sews beard clothes and all of that. No, that's not me. Gang shit. I'm going to get better at fashion design now. I work towards that. I also really like to talk. So content creation expressing is a really big thing I love to do. I think that nobody should be held back from expressing themselves. I'm very hell bent on communicating, not even like communicating, like expressing. Like, it's not about the talk, it's about the mental process that goes on in the brain, like healing. I like to have conversations. I'm still going to be coming back to run through conversations. I like to have conversations on things that are actually like deep. Like, it makes me so connected to myself and to anybody I'm talking to at the time. It makes me just feel good. I like it. Deep conversation with somebody that makes you think and heal. Like, some conversations you just have them and you just, like, it's a twitch. Like, I read sometimes and I'm like, and it just resonates with me a lot. And sometimes I watch movies that resonate with me a lot like that. So I love, I don't even know the word for it, but I love it, the twitch, that conversations can start, and the kind of mental stuff that goes on in our brain when that happens. So I really love that. And I also love the idea of influencing people to get stuff like marketing. Marketing is like a whole new world. It's really beautiful. Like, I look at some brands and I'm like, damn, this brand are really doing stuff. I'm obsessed. If I would like to do anything professionally, it's definitely marketing. Or it goes back to healing and being very, very emotionally connected to a particular thing. I wrote a project on autism because I felt like, I feel like I'm too soft-hearted. Like, I just empathetic towards this kind of people, and I really want to help them. Basically, I also love being on camera. I love taking pictures too. One of these days, I love taking pictures. I don't want to bore you. I'm quite interesting. I think to say I'm witty at times. I like to laugh a lot. I'm always laughing. I think I have the most perfect set of teeth and lips in this world. And basically, if I want to describe Timileyin in a word, in a sentence, I'll say Timileyin is confident, intentional, and working towards being, I'm just living this life, and she's living this life in preparation for the afterlife, and trying to expound the time she's spending on this life to make it make sense, such that if she dies right now, she's not going to regret, because she has recorded this video. Thank you so much for getting to know me. That's basically who I am. I don't want to talk about personal matters. I'll probably expand on that later. But basically, that is Timmy for you. She's a recent graduate. She's a core member of Ondo State, and she loves you guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you don't subscribe, what do you gain? Tell me. You tell me what you gain. I love you guys.